best things investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Howdy!
Howdy!
Welcome to Under the Hat. I'm Bellboy.
And I'm Sydney.
And this one's the Backlash predictions. Already it's come around, time's flying, so to speak. This pay-per-view looks pretty good. Many people say it's the 5th best pay-per-view of the year. Kind of agree with that one, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's got a good card. We'll start things off straight away. I believe the first match on the card will probably be CM Punk vs Kane. Now this one's kind of a little bit out of the blue, but, you know, why not?
Match here.
Yeah.
But I mean, both of these competitors have gone on to SmackDown now, so maybe they're just trying to start a feud and they can't really think who they're going to fight with, so they're just putting these two together in the first match of the night.
I reckon that's probably the reason. I mean, I think they want to include CM Punk in the pay-per-view as he's the Money in the Bank winner as well, to give him something to do. I think CM Punk's going to win because they just need to give him a bit more. You know, if he loses, he'll look a bit, you know, not very good considering he's won the Money in the Bank. But I think the feud could start of sorts, possibly, or maybe it's just a stepping stone for CM Punk to cash in the Money in the Bank.
I've got a feeling that Kane might win this. He might beat CM Punk. I don't know how. I think there might be it might come up as a DQ. I think, well, CM Punk might win it. Actually, CM Punk, I'm changing my mind, Bellboy. CM Punk will win, but Kane will cause a disqualification. So CM Punk will win by DQ.
Right. That's a reasonable prediction there, Sydney.
You'll see where I'm going with this towards the end of the prediction show.
Oh, right, yeah, I think I smell what you're cooking.
Not to give too much away.
Wow. Then we got our Kiss Cam, the Carly Kiss Cam. Now, this one's going to be interesting. Pure comedy fact here. Santina is going to be on the Carly Kiss Cam. I think the main thing in this, Santina is going to refuse to kiss Carly. It's going to end up with Santina getting the wig knocked off, everything. It's going to turn into Santino, and he's going to try and attack Carly and get the you-know-what kicked out of him. And that's pretty much going to be it. Probably start a feud with Carly and Santino.
My prediction, Santino will get kissed by Carly, and he won't like it at all, and then he'll have some sort of fight with Beth Phoenix, or Beth Phoenix will get the upper hand and do a few moves on Santino.
Right, yeah, that's always a possibility there. Then we got Jack Swagger. You know, he wasn't at WrestleMania, but he is at Backlash. Jack
Swagger, the All-American American.
Yep. Against Christian. Now this one is going to be a pretty good one. I think Christian's going to win it. You know, he's did a very good performance in Money in the Bank. I think he deserves the championship now. ECW championship, you know, it's not one of the main titles, so I'm going with Christian in this one. I think he's going to win it, and yeah, up his mark on the WWE.
Previously, I've always got it wrong about Christian. I said he was going to win the Rumble. He didn't. I said he was going to interfere in the championship matches. He didn't. I never saw him going to ECW, and he did. But I would like to say he's going to, because he didn't get drafted, and I thought he was a definite to get drafted to Raw, and he didn't, so he's definitely going to win this ECW title. But as far as my previous predictions go with Christian, I wouldn't really listen to me on that one.
Well, I reckon it's a safe bet though this time round.
Hopefully.
Then we got a good one here. I'm looking forward to this one. Chris Jericho one-on-one with the Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Now, Steamboat, we've seen him. He's very good still. He's still got it. And I think this match is going to be very good. One of the matches of the night. I don't think Steamboat's going to win because, you know, it will look a bit silly if Steamboat actually beats Jericho when Jericho is, you know, pretty much in his prime. I reckon he'll put on a hell of a show. Jericho will get the win at the end, but, you know, you can't help thinking that Steamboat will leave with his head held high.
I think Steamboat, as it's his last match, and it's got to be his last match, and I think it wants to be his he wants it to be his last match, but I think he will win. Yeah. He is good enough, and I think he'll win.
I'd like to see it.
I don't know how. I mean, Jericho's going to put up a good fight, and it will probably be something like a little schoolboy to pin him, but I think Steamboat will win.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. I hope he does. Now we get things a little bit more personal here. We got Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy in an I Quit match. Now, this is going to be good. Matt's had his upper way with Jeff the last, well, quite a while now. He's beaten him at Mania, he's beaten him on SmackDown or Raw recently, and now it's Backlash. I think Jeff Hardy's going to win this one though. I think he's going to make his brother... I don't know if he's going to... Maybe it's going to be a WrestleMania 13 thing where he actually passes out and they have to stop the match. I don't know. I don't know how he's going to be, but I think Jeff's going to... He's got to win this, I think. I don't know. This is a tough one. It's probably the most trickiest one on the card. It
is. I mean, they're both... Matt Hardy, his slogan, Matt Hardy will never die, as in, will never quit. So I can't see him quitting. But then Jeff, same sort of calibre of wrestler, like... probably good. Too hard to tell this one, but you could toss a coin for this one. But I would say Jeff being the face guy, having lost at Mania, Jeff will win.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Now we go on to the two main events. First of all, we got Legacy versus Triple H, Batista and Shane McMahon. Now, I don't know if you guys are thinking the same thing, but we're kind of seeing a bit of a screw job on our hands with this one, in the form of Shane McMahon turning heel and joining Legacy. Now, I believe that this is definitely going to be the case. I think Legacy need that little bit of extra push. Shane McMahon will be that extra push. I can see it unfold. They're a great faction, but they need to be up there to the next level. This will make it to the next level, and a screw job.
Shane is a fourth generation superstar?
Third
generation superstar.
Yeah.
So if anyone's going to join Legacy, it's going to be him. And it looks like it's unfolding that way with Batista and Shane having little arguments and Triple H getting involved in a lot of them. They can't gel as a team at all. And I think that is because Shane, something in his mind says he wants to go away from the McMahons and join Legacy as one of these next generation superstar.
Yeah, I think Orton's coming away with the belt any way you slice it.
Any way you slice it, and Shane, I predict, joining Legacy.
Yeah, I agree totally with that. Now on to what will probably be the last match of the night. Well, then again, maybe that will be the last match, but the other main event, Edge, last man standing with John Cena. Now, I hope Cena retains just for the pure fact that there's not another title change. I mean, Edge will be a 9-time champion. You know, I know Triple H has won a lot, but this is getting ridiculous. I mean, I know it's a bit of Edge's gimmick, but I kind of just want the titles to just stay with the champions for a little while. I don't think it will happen. I think Cena probably will retain, but I can never not count on Edge. You know, pulling off a shock. But I'm going with Cena. I reckon he will retain the title.
I can see John Cena winning the match, but the shock of the night won't be from Edge this time. CM Punk cashing in his money in the bank on John Cena, who's, you know, got probably an 8 or a 9 count in the last man standing match already. He won't have the energy to fight CM Punk. CM Punk is going to cash it in. Should be after that match, and I think it will be, because they need the championship to go back onto SmackDown.
Valid point there.
They're not going to keep that away from SmackDown for a long time, so I think after this event, CM Punk, John Cena.
Yeah, I think, well, CM Punk's definitely bringing the title back to SmackDown. Whether or not Backlash is another thing, but that is a very good prediction there. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I suppose we just have to see what happens.
It's going to be a good one.
It is going to be a good one. Next up, obviously, is our review of Backlash, how it all went. You notice that Taker and Michaels weren't a part of it, but a well-earned event off, I must admit. We're going to miss you guys.
We are too. Anyway, until next time, what goes on under the hat stays under the hat.